ladies and gents. I hope you had a good day today. I'm sorry I wasn't there. I'm actually at home doing this video for you. You might hear Kyle in the background. So just bear with me as we do a short video tonight that is dividing multiples of 10, 100, and 1000. So please write that at the top of your page, pause the video, and write it, and then push play when you're done. Okay, so just like with multiplication, we did multiplying with multiples of 10, 100, and 1000. So all we're doing with this one is a different operation, obviously division, okay? And the big goal is to see if we notice the pattern that happens with the zeros when we are dividing with these multiples of 10, 100, and 1000, okay? All right, so let's start with basically starting with wanting to figure out the number 1,500 divided by 3, okay? All right, now obviously we've only done division with 2 digits here divided by 1 digit here, okay? This one's dealing with 4, and we will eventually get to 4, so starting with multiples of 10, 100, and 1000 should help us make our way to 3 digits here and then 4 digits eventually. Okay, so let's start out with the math fact that's in here, which is 15 and 3, okay? So let's write that down first. 15 divided by 3, which we know is a math fact, okay? Well, 15 divided by 3 is the same thing as saying 3 times what number equals 15, okay? When you figure that number out for what you multiply 3 by to equal 15, well then that missing number is also the answer, the quotient to 15 divided by 3. Well, if we think about our math facts, counting by threes, or if you just know your math facts, you would know that this missing number is 5, okay? 3 times 5 equals 15. So then 15 divided by 3 equals 5, okay? Knowing that information, let's add a piece to our division problem. Let's do 150 divided by 3. Figure out what that means, or what that equals. Well, the 15 is still there in the number 150, so is the 3. So I know the 15 divided by 3 is 5. There's a 0 here, so I put a 0 behind, okay? So 150 divided by 3 equals 50. So then let's add another 0. 1,500 divided by 3 equals what? Okay, well that 15 is still there, so is the 3. So that we know is 15 divided by 3, which we know equals 5. So I place that 5. I have 2 zeros behind the 15, so I'm going to place 2 zeros behind the 5. Okay, so the big thing is that we were going to be focusing on is what is the pattern, okay? What is the pattern, okay? What do you notice, okay? So I want you to pause the video and write down what you believe the pattern is with when it comes to adding zeros. When we see zeros inside of our division equation and then our quotient, what is it that you notice? What is the pattern that is happening, okay? Is it also similar to multiplication and what we did with zeros there? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. You're going to pause the video, write down your answer, push play when you're done, so that we can do a couple more problems together to get some practice. But tomorrow we're going to go over what the pattern is and what our different thoughts were, okay? So pause the video, and when you push play, you have an answer here to come ready to class tomorrow. And then now let's go ahead and do some extra practice problems. Okay, let's do 48 divided by 8. Figure that out. We're also going to do 480 divided by 8 and find that quotient. And end with 4,800 divided by 8 and find that quotient. So I'm using my math fact up here of 48 divided by 8. And I'm going to use that to solve my other ones below, which are multiples of 100 and 1,000. Okay, so if you do not know this immediately, some of us can easily figure that out. Some of us cannot. So let's think of it as the opposite multiplication, okay? 8 times what number equals 48? Okay, what number is that? Well, you can, oh no. Hold on one second, ladies and gents. Just pause the video and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry about that, fourth graders. Okay, so I wonder if maybe you figured that out, that 8 times 6 equals 48. So then 48 divided by 8 equals 6. So then again, 480 divided by 8, it's got that math fact in there of 48 divided by 8. So then that gives me 6. And then I have a 0 behind that 48, so I'm going to place a 0 behind my 6 to get 60. So 480 divided by 8 equals 60. Let's go ahead and do the next one. 4,800 divided by 8. That 48 divided by 8 is still there, so I'm going to place my 6 at the front. There are 2 zeros behind that 48, so I can place 2 zeros behind my 6 to get 600. So 4,800 divided by 8 equals 600. Okay, so I'm going to have you give it a try, and this is the one that you can do on your log, okay? So here are the problems I want you to solve in your log tonight. 21 divided by 7 equals what? Which then would be 210 divided by 7 equals what? And finally, 2,100 divided by 7 equals what? Okay? All right, so those are your 3 problems to put on your log, please. You can solve them in your notebook, but I'm really looking for them on your log. All right, I'll see you tomorrow in class.